Reacher fans looking for a thrilling watch should see Ben Affleck's conspiracy action movie. For over 25 years, gifted actor and filmmaker Ben Affleck has proven himself to be one of the entertainment industry's most exciting and dynamic talents, having starred in and directed a slew of cinema knockouts, including Good Will Hunting, The Town, Argo, and Gone Girl. In 2016, Affleck starred alongside Anna Kendrick, J.K. Simmons, and John Bernthal in the gripping action thriller The Accountant, in which the Academy Award winner portrays an autistic math savant who launders money for dangerous criminal organizations and uncovers a deadly conspiracy after taking on a legitimate client. The rip-roaring flick was both a critical knockout and a major hit among moviegoers, with audiences loving the thriller's captivating premise, bold action sequences, and complex characters. Due to its phenomenal fan reaction, a highly buzzed sequel starring Affleck is set to premiere on April 25, 2025. Let's take a closer look at The Accountant and why it's a must-watch for fans of the explosive genre. With an eclectic cast of Hollywood's finest led by Ben Affleck, Anna Kendrick, J.K. Simmons, and John Bernthal, the pulse-pounding 2016 action thriller The Accountant focuses on the brilliant and highly observant Christian Wolff, an autistic math genius who makes a lucrative living uncooking the financial records of various criminal organizations, operating his impressive money laundering enterprise out of an unassuming CPA office in Illinois. When Wolff agrees to take on a legitimate client, the firm Living Robotics, he stumbles upon a deadly conspiracy lurking with the help of the company's in-house accountant, Dana Cummings, Kendrick. As Wolff gets closer and closer to exposing the salacious truth about $61 million of embezzled funds and who is behind it, bodies begin to drop one by one, and he is forced to go on the run with a terrified Dana after hitmen are sent to eliminate them both. Having been trained by his military father on how to fight and protect himself as a child, Wolff relies on his formidable marksman and combat skills to hunt down the violent enemies out to get them, only to realize his estranged brother Braxton Bernthal has been hired to protect the person responsible. With Treasury agents gunning for him as well, Wolff races against the clock to eliminate his mounting threats. The Accountant becomes a fan-favorite franchise in the making. Academy Award winner Ben Affleck knocked it out of the park as the stoic and capable Christian Wolff, with the prominent actor and cast learning how to perform the Indonesian martial art pencak silat, dazzling moviegoers with its electrifying action sequences and brutal hand-to-hand combat. Affleck's dazzling physical prowess was on full display in the entertaining thriller, as he meticulously took out one adversary after another by using either bullets or blunt force, relying on his exceptional mind to stay one step ahead of his enemies and keeping audiences on their toes every step of the way. The Accountant proved to be a box office hit upon its October 14, 2016 premiere, grossing $155.2 million against a $44 million budget and becoming a certified hit with fans who awarded the rip-roaring flick a sensational CinemaScore and 77% popcornmeter on Rotten Tomatoes. While many critics commended Affleck's complex performance of the gifted Christian Wolff, they nonetheless found the premise too over the top and its screenplay convoluted. But that didn't stop audiences from raving about the action, intriguing characters, and thoughtful storytelling, all of which helped it dominate theaters. Fans of Reacher crave a certain kind of storytelling, hard-hitting action, intelligent protagonists, and a relentless pursuit of the truth. The Amazon Prime series, based on Lee Child's Jack Reacher novels, has been a massive hit, giving fans a hero who operates with brutal efficiency and a razor-sharp mind. But for those looking for another action-packed thriller with similar themes, there's a hidden gem starring Ben Affleck that might just scratch that itch: The Accountant. Why The Accountant is a must-watch for Reacher fans? Ben Affleck's 2016 thriller The Accountant has all the hallmarks of a great action conspiracy film. Much like Jack Reacher, Affleck's character, Christian Wolff, is a highly skilled yet enigmatic loner with a mysterious past. A forensic accountant with an extraordinary mathematical mind, Wolff also happens to be a trained killer, using his abilities to expose financial fraud while navigating the murky underworld of crime and government secrets. One of the key reasons The Accountant resonates with Reacher fans is its protagonist. Reacher and Wolff share a lot in common. Both are highly competent, physically imposing, and operate outside the law to bring justice in their own ways. Wolf, diagnosed with high-functioning autism, possesses a brilliant mind that allows him to uncover conspiracies that others miss. Just like Reacher, he doesn't just fight criminals, he outthinks them. High-octane action and intense mystery. The Accountant doesn't just rely on its protagonist's intellect, it delivers in the action department too. The film features tightly choreographed fight sequences, precision gunplay, and intense hand-to-hand combat that rivals some of the best moments in Reacher. Affleck trained extensively for the role, ensuring his character's fighting style was both efficient and brutal, much like Reacher's signature military-based combat techniques. In addition to the physical action, the film weaves a compelling conspiracy-driven plot. As Wolf takes on a new accounting job for a robotics company, he uncovers financial discrepancies that lead him into a deadly web of corruption. The deeper he digs, the more dangerous things become, with assassins and government agents closing in on him. Much like Reacher, The Accountant keeps audiences on edge with unexpected twists and high-stakes confrontations. A conspiracy-filled narrative that hooks viewers. What makes The Accountant stand out is its layered storytelling. It's not just about a lone warrior taking down bad guys. It's a complex narrative filled with government secrets, past trauma, and hidden connections. Fans of Reacher will appreciate the slow-burn revelations that piece together Wolf's backstory and his motivations, much like how Reacher reveals its protagonists pass through well-placed flashbacks and dialogue. Moreover, the film has a strong supporting cast including Anna Kendrick, J.K. Simmons, and John Bernthal. Each character adds depth to the story, making the stakes feel even higher. John Bernthal, in particular, delivers a standout performance as an antagonist with surprising depth, creating an intense dynamic that keeps viewers engaged. The perfect blend of action, suspense, and intelligence. The reason The Accountant appeals to Reacher fans is its ability to balance action with intelligence. It's not just about brute force, it's about strategic thinking and uncovering hidden truths. Christian Wolf, much like Jack Reacher, is always a step ahead of his enemies, making calculated decisions that keep audiences intrigued from start to finish. The film also delves into themes of morality and justice. Wolf, despite his criminal associations, follows his own code, taking down those who exploit others while protecting the innocent. This moral ambiguity is something that makes Jack Reacher such a compelling character as well, and The Accountant delivers that same sense of justice operating outside the conventional system. A sequel in the works. For those who love The Accountant, there's good news. A sequel is currently in development. Ben Affleck and director Gavin O'Connor have confirmed their plans to expand the story, with a deeper dive into Wolf's background and an even bigger conspiracy at play. With the first film already packed with action, suspense, and a gripping narrative, the sequel promises to up the stakes even further. Conclusion: don't miss The Accountant. If you're a Reacher fan looking for another high-stakes, action-packed thriller with a protagonist who can outfight and outthink his enemies, The Accountant is a must-watch. Ben Affleck delivers one of his most compelling performances in a film that blends conspiracy, action, and mystery seamlessly. With its intense fight sequences, clever storytelling, and an intriguing central character, The Accountant is the perfect film to tide you over while waiting for the next season of Reacher. So if you're in the mood for a thrilling watch that delivers both brains and brawn,